What is going on, guys? And you see I am back on 2K19. Well, so for some reason I got into a park where there was only like 6 people in this park, and I ran into some boosters. So Givenchy got banned, or whatever your name is. Bro, you gotta stop boosting, man. I saw these guys, and I thought like maybe that they were just lagging, but I started wondering like why is there no one in this park, and I I decided to look at the guy's records and see like what is going on. And I don't know why I didn't switch it to park. I should have switched it to park, but it's just funny that I caught some kids boosting. See, like right here, I checked his boost. He's only a 60 overall, nothing made, and his park 65 games played, 0 wins. So he's selling out himself for these guys to boost. And so you know what? I decided, I'm gonna beat these boosters because that's just not the right thing to do. Ronnie 2K, if you do somehow see this, make sure you banned these kids from boosting, because boosting is just not the right thing to do. So I see this guy lined up, OG Baked Potato. I was like, that guy is a 98 overall. Do I really want to play? And I was like, yep, I do. And my friends are next to me. They're in a different park, and I'm like, I'm going to try and drop off a 98. And they're like, bro, you're not going to be able to do that. And I'm like, he's only a 98 because he was boosting. And I mean, he was boosting hard, bro. He wants that 99 bad. And it's just annoying to see what people go through to boost. So we get into it, and I'm like, okay, pure sharpshooter and pure shot creator. I was like, the cheesiest. I'm surprised that guy wasn't a stretch 4, but the pure shot creator is a cheesy thing. But they did send an update with the shot creators, and so they're not as cheesy as they were at the beginning of the year. But so I have a sharpshooting playmaker teammate, and he's on the sharpshooter, and I'm on the shot creator, and I'm like, okay, one stop, and we can do this. See, he's just like, he's just trying to wrap around. Shot creators just like to take the baseline, so I'm like, I am not gonna give him baseline. My teammate, he was just random, so he was kind of selly out in a way, as I would call it. He didn't really have the best offense. It was kind of like ISO playing. But so he gets an ISO on me. It was a nice ISO. I respect it. I respect that a lot. So at least he's not just doing his difficult shot, stupid crap. But I'm like, okay, I'll just let him momentum dribble up at the top, and he hits a shot. I was like, man, maybe he's not really a booster, but I see these 60s still lined up, and I'm like, bro, these kids are annoying. This guy's just momentum dribbling, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to guard it now. Because I respect my defense. This was my first game on of the day. Like, it's 7 o'clock in the morning, so right there he does a stupid difficult shot cheese, which usually they don't really make it on the left side. It's mostly just the right side if they're right-handed, which he is. Goes back to his momentum dribbling, shoots that, but he misses on the right. I'm like, okay, this is our stop. I'm gonna let my teammate ISO, but he hits me, so I'm like, take it. I'm gonna play this smart. I ain't gonna just pull my threes and do my sharp shooting stuff. I'm gonna drive into the paint. I also did switch up my step back. I didn't have it right now, but I did switch it up now. I switched it to Pro 2, the one that everybody's using. But my teammate, he dribbled in between their bodies, 2K be letting him do that. It's fine by me. I'm gonna just let him ISO. See, that was a clean ISO right there. Oh, I'm like, dang, man. If I want to make this some content, I really want to score, bro. So my teammate's trying to set some picks, and reminder, he's a random. Let him jump, and I shoot. As you know, people are jumpy to get those blocks. Even I am. So it's like I'll use that to my advantage. They start spamming. I did play against these other kids today too that just spammed so much that I just had to rage quit. It was annoying. But they just start spamming, bro, because they know they can't win. They're like, crap, I'm a 98 and I'm about to get just dropped by this 91 overall and 87 I think he was. Right there, he kind of traveled. But it's park, man. They don't watch that. I'm not going to do any cuts. It's just going to be clean. He got a nice screen right there. Should have greened it, but it's alright. It's white, still going in. When I'm open, it's going in no matter what. He came clear across my body just to get the ball. Man, they really want this ball. So right there, I'm just going back and forth, juking him. And I get down in the paint, I'm like, he ain't jumping. Pass it back to my teammate, and I'm low on stamina. He hits me, he jumps, I pull, green. He bumped me, but it was green. Had me behind him, then I get my takeover. I'm like, okay, it's time for me to eat. But my teammate, he sold. Right here, he sold, man. I have the takeover, and you're trying to just sell me out. So I'm a little ticked. I'm like, this is a 98, bro, and you're just selling. You can't be doing that. He's probably grinding to be a 99 today. And I just get beat pretty badly, and he makes it. So I figured out he makes it left. Doesn't make it right, which is kind of odd because usually they make it right and not left because they get the better animation on their fadeaway. So I'm like, he's too deep. I'm going to just let him momentum dribble up there. Then I'm going to guard him in mid-range. Like I said, it is early in the morning, so my defense does look like a little trash. It was my first game on. His teammate sold right here. I get the ball, and I'm like, okay. Foul me, and we're just going to take it back up top. My teammate tells me right here that he's sorry. He didn't mean to sell. He's tired. I was like, you're alright. We're going to get this. Green. Green light. My shot, man, I have figured it out, and it is nice once you figure out your jump shot. So I'm like, okay, I'll let my teammate momentum. ISO, gives it to me. Just like, I want my teammate to score the last point, but I also want to score. So I'm like, pull. I sold. Not gonna lie. So I sold, and I was like, crap, man. We're really giving the ball back to them for the third time because they started out with it. Then they got it, now they have it again. So they had the ball 3 times. But his sharpshooting teammate, it's kind of trash, not gonna lie. If he's that tall, he might as well just chose stretch 4. Because the stretch 4s, in 2K19 are pretty cheesy. See, he misses out layup. My teammate, his defense was light. I get a block right here. I'm like, yeet. Don't know why it just didn't let me go back up with it, because usually with blocks you can go back up. I don't know if just because it touched the rim. Then I'm just running around, trying to get open. I'm like, okay, I'm open. Pull. Game. From deep, baby. 16 points. Let me just slide skid on these guys, but it didn't work. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. Like and subscribe, and I'm out.